I guess the plans. I guess
Okay.
what is going to be done for this downtown?
So look, this will address two of your questions.
Okay.
For any community in America right now that is interested in being economically successful and not being economically dead or dying, it is imperative that you have a walkable center. Great person to talk to. I forget the guy's name. He was on the cover of the International Shopping Center Council magazine a couple years ago. And he was a large firm owner and was talking about what he saw when he flew into towns and cities, thinking about where he was going to invest his money, where he was going to put his next enterprise, his next business. He said any place that wasn't willing to invest in their own heart and soul, he knew not to invest there. You know, he knew if you didn't care enough about your core, the center of your community, then I'm not going to care about it. So I think anybody who's willing or interested in succeeding economically, now's the time to get on that bandwagon. Because a lot of other communities have already started it. Very small ones like Cambridge or Berlin, and very large ones, you know, like Austin, Texas, and Portland, Oregon, and even Detroit has an interesting revitalization effort. Pittsburgh is a great example of a city revitalized. And then there are some in our sort of peer class. Greenville, South Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, some of the finest examples in the country of a similar sized city that has revitalized their core. If you look at our city and our situation, we have suffered from significant investment that has been peripheral and sprawling. Now, there's a great upside to that in that some jobs were created, some growth existed. We drew people to the area who might have shopped in their community elsewhere on the Delmarva Peninsula, but now came here. But now we've got to acknowledge that we have those spaces. We have those things going on. And what we lack is any sort of sense of place and community in our center. And that's the other thing. That's what young people, the talent in the world, are looking for. And that's where they're going to settle down. They're looking for a place that has high quality of life, that has walkable streets, that has lots of shops on those streets, that has mixed uses, housing above retail, their office not that far away, park amenities, cycling amenities, good restaurants, quality craft beer, good coffee shops. Those are what people want. And if you don't give them that, you're doomed to failure.
It's Tim Spindler. This is Mayabella's Pizzeria. I'm one of 4 partners that opened up this business. And to answer the question, why did we open up this restaurant and our expectations about the revitalization of the downtown, essentially what you're looking for. Well, we opened up the restaurant here, the pizzeria here, because it was a great idea. All the components just kind of worked together, and we had, it was an economical decision as well as a concept, a niche down here that wasn't available. And obviously revitalizing downtown on 2 fronts. I think it's just good for the city in general. It gives a good central place that's a non-mall experience for people to come down and, families and college age, doesn't matter, people of all ages come down here and enjoy. So as they revitalize it, I think it's very important for the city and obviously very important for the businesses down here.
I would like to see more of the young professionals come in, maybe open more retail facilities downtown, which give them more of attraction. I would also like to see, in order for them to come in here, maybe the mayor's office or the chamber, whoever could be part of it, lift and look at some of the parking restrictions as far as the meters go, and some of the signage that would help people redirect their eyes back down towards downtown and see what's down here.
I'm a downtown barbershop. Eric Lopez. It needs something. I don't know what it needs. I'm a barber, I'm no city planner, but it needs viable businesses. Like me down here, I'd be cool seeing pubs. I don't have no tattoos, but even a tattoo parlor down here would be cool. I just think it would be. Just more heads down here, They can do whatever they want, I tell everybody, I could have my business anywhere. I chose downtown. I love this place. I lived in this last building for 3 years when I got out of the Army. And I said, I was looking around, and I sat and come across this place. And this place was a rat hole when I got it. Disgusting, horrible, I'd be anybody being a friend of mine for all the time working it. So, That's what needs to happen down here.
So what are we doing right now? I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that the private, community is doing. There's a lot of investment in places going on right now, but we're doing a number of other things. We are partnering with 5 state agencies: the Maryland Department of Planning, the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development, Department of Labor Licensing and Regulation, Department of Natural Resources, and Department of Business and Economic Development. And those 5 state agencies, in partnership with the city, are working together. We're working with the Chamber of Commerce and the county and others as well, and Salisbury University, to bring all the incentives and align them into a number of particular incentive programs that assist folks in development. What we're going to do as we go through that process is we're also going to partner with the University of Maryland School of Architecture and Planning, and we're going to work with them to do, 1, some urban design level, like master planning for downtown, and 2, do some very specific projects. So some of the important buildings or sites through downtown, we'll design some projects, and those will then spin off into RFPs that will go out to the development community, and we'll request proposals for developing projects downtown.
Hopefully the local owners and the city of Salisbury can work out something where they can revitalize the downtown area, where college students and other community members can come, shop, and bring this downtown area back to life.